Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol SANP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Before anything else, I do want to note that from a presentation standpoint, this chart's actually pretty tricky to do because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere around there, or maybe you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, yeah, I get it. There is a pretty big pullback today. Today being the key word. When you look at multiple days, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build an overall higher base, and when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had more of a day trading perspective going in, and you probably bought, at one of these high points up there. And really the easiest way to illustrate this is via the purple line right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just delete this line out. Yeah, it pertains, but I want to just really apply the KISS method here. Keep it simple, stupid. But for those of you that have watched the past videos, you've heard me talk about the 50-period simple moving average, that purple line. And let me just do this so you can get more context of things. So let's say the price essentially, actually, I'm not saying this will happen, but just to really kind of prove the point, let's say the price actually breaks down through the purple line and then comes down here and does something like this. Again, this is just totally me making it up to prove a point here. Let's say that were to happen. What would you still have, though, from, again, I'm emphasizing the big picture perspective? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this consolidation period right here. You'd have this area down there before it came to life. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, you'd still very clearly have stair steps heading in the upwards direction. And that's, that's with a break of that purple line. As it stands right now, the purple line is doing a great job of holding as support. And obviously, you want to see that continue to happen. But even if it doesn't happen, I'm not saying that everything's totally ruined. For this example right here, if the price could still go below it and still have plenty of room to build a higher stair step. So yeah, I get it. Today, the price pulled back. But again, today, 1 day, looking at multiple days here, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher stair step. So we'll see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.